I can't believe it's only 2 days until New Year's Eve. Just want to do a little bit of a walk through Times Square to see what's going on right before the New Year. The time is about 2 o'clock p.m. It's 57 Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius. Thankfully, this New Year's Eve is going to be a warm one, but it is expecting to rain right before the ball drops. So I'm not really looking forward to that. But regardless of what the weather is, I do intend to cover the New Year's Eve celebrations. The big bus tour, double-decker bus, seems really popular right now. Can't believe the line is this long for a tour bus. There's also a line to get into the M&M store. Haven't seen tourism this strong in New York City for a long time. Since 2019, I believe, was when I last experienced crowds like this. I'm so excited to cover the New Year's Eve celebrations though. So be right in Times Square, counting down to the new year, watching the ball drop. And I'm so happy I was able to go up there to the top of one Times Square and see the ball in person. It's truly remarkable to be there and see the crystals up in person and the ball changing colors, and to do a mock New Year's Eve countdown. I think it's also supposed to rain tomorrow too, on December 30th.
Mas eu não fiquei muito confiante.
There's a lot that's already set up for New Year's Eve, including the stage. As always, there's going to be a lot of entertainment here in Times Square, as well as the confetti. We can't even go down there anymore. Let's see if we can go off to the right here. I know some of these restaurants, like the Olive Garden, may be charging a lot of money to sit there and watch the ball drop and celebrate New Year's Eve. You would think that's a lineup for something that's happening for New Year's Eve, but
No,
that's the
for
TKTS spoof,
Probably not.
the Broadway shows. A few days ago, you were able to walk up here and make a wish on some confetti, write your wish on a piece of confetti that'll drop on New Year's Eve. I think that's been closed off now. Hello.
Layo ka pala. Layo ka pala.
I have a feeling they're more organized this year too. Last year I remember you couldn't even walk in this area. The stage and the barricades were blocking off more, but they've confined it and compressed it to just this area here. Who knows, maybe they'll eventually close this off too. But during New Year's Eve, it's going to be really hard to get in here. The city's only going to allow a certain number of people to get into Times Square and hold up into pens for the entire duration. And once you're in there, you can't leave and expect your spot to be there when you come back. Once you're in there, that's it. So that includes bodily necessities too, food and restrooms. So I believe this might be the secondary stage, and that's the primary stage back there. I already see audio and video equipment being put up too, speakers, lights, and everything. Actually, that way doesn't really look too good. It's kind of crowded. I think this way is better. I wonder if it's even possible to get a room here at this Marriott Marquis Hotel for New Year's Eve right now, or are they all booked? Let's see if it's even possible. I'll let you know. No, they don't even have availability. They modified my dates for January 1st to 2nd. Well, you don't want to do that. There's Squid Game 2 being advertised. I actually saw the entire season already. I thought it was very good. Not as good as season 1, but it does set up the plot very well. If you're a fan of the first season, I recommend the second season. And even over here, they opened it all up. I'm glad I decided to come to this side. But I would imagine that a lot of this equipment will start to be expanded and more of the area is going to be blocked off. Oh, here's the wishing wall. They're still doing wishes. So you can write your wish on a piece of paper and drop it in the box, and it'll be dropped for New Year's Eve as one of the, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of confetti pieces that will be dropped. The best time to do this was like a few weeks ago, and now the line has gone all the way back here. Actually doesn't seem that bad. Might be half an hour, depending on how long people take writing their wishes. All right, we have the naked cowboy back in New York City.
Daddy, come on! What's up, race face? You guys look cute.
Whoa! Yes!
We did something good. You guys got
This guy is iconic in Times Square. Let's go this way. I'm glad Naked Cowboy came out on a nice day when it's not raining and still relatively warm. Just wanted to walk off to the side here, show you the Minskoff Theater where the Lion King is located. Anita Gelato is pretty good. I recommend it. You can just walk right through here. And over here is Junior's Restaurant and Bakery, well-known place in Brooklyn, famous for their cheesecake. This is the bakery and the restaurants over here. And take a look at their cheesecake. Oh yeah. Really good cheesecake. And you can still get a decent size here without breaking the bank. Smells really good in here. Their original location is in downtown Brooklyn. It is actually a solid place to eat.
No, bro. Yes, I texted you right there when I got it. You were sad.
This is Schubert Alley. It goes right through here and over to this side. The Phantom of the Opera used to be performed here. That was the longest running show on Broadway before it was retired. I'm glad I got to see it before they stopped playing it. Now there's Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is actually the name of the neighborhood not too far from here, just to the west of Times Square. I should try out Raising Cane's. This is their flagship location, but it's a fast food chicken restaurant that's been popping up. These pods on the side street is where they're going to be storing the balloons for New Year's Eve. Look at that, they have a camera that's attached to that wire up there. That'll be a good way to get the perspective of Times Square.
Come again? What?
Oh, they're even closed on New Year's Eve. It actually looks really good, the fried chicken. Let me see if I can walk in there. Let's experience how busy it is. If we can even get in. Oh my gosh, let's skip that. We're not going in there now. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company is pretty decent though. That's the fictitious restaurant opened by Bubba and Forrest Gump. Whoa! That was scary. That was so mean. This is the Hard Rock Cafe. Decent spot if you need to use the restroom, by the way. You just go right downstairs. It's actually tough to get a restroom in Times Square. It's so busy.
I said that it's a part that'll.
There's a lot of cool little shops here too. On the corner here is the NASDAQ exchange, the electronic stock exchange.
Dad, slow down, please.
And there's the Tamashi Nation store. Let's take a walk in here. I've never actually been in this store before. Wow. Yes? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize there was a line.
No te dejan entrar, tienes que formarte.
At least the line is not as bad as the M&M store. Sorry about that. It's actually a pretty cool store. Buy a lot of cool little figurines, all based on Japanese anime. They've got some comics too. Got Batman. Godzilla. Harlow's Bake Shop, celebrity restaurant. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap up this walk over here. Very excited for New Year's Eve. I'm glad you could watch this video. Hit the like button for me, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone, take care.